Welcome to Vending University, the ultimate guide to becoming a vending operator. In this course, you'll discover how thoughtful, intuitive, and user-centered design can transform the way customers interact with vending machines. Whether you're new to the industry or improving an existing fleet, understanding interface design is the key to creating smoother, faster, and more enjoyable customer experiences. Modern vending machines offer far more than simple product selections. They incorporate digital displays, touchscreens, smart payment systems, and multi-language support. As a result, a well-designed interface is no longer optional. It's essential for boosting engagement, reducing errors, and maximizing sales. In this program, you'll learn how to structure menus in a way that guides customers naturally. Clear navigation ensures users instantly know where to tap, what to select, and how to complete a purchase without confusion. Even small improvements in layout can drastically increase conversion rates. You'll also explore the power of visual hierarchy. By arranging text, images, and icons strategically, you can highlight best-selling products, promote limited-time offers, and help customers make quicker decisions. When customers understand their options instantly, they are far more likely to buy. Another core part of this course is accessibility. Inclusive design means creating interfaces that everyone can use comfortably, whether they're older adults, children, or individuals with visual or physical limitations. Accessible vending machines not only expand your customer base, but also show professionalism and care. We'll also cover the psychology behind user behavior. Understanding how people think, react, and choose products helps you craft interfaces that feel intuitive and pleasant. The smoother the interaction, the more likely customers are to return. Finally, through practical examples and real-world scenarios, you'll learn how to identify design flaws, optimize layouts, and apply best practices to create vending experiences that stand out in today's competitive market. Module 1. Foundations of User-Centered Vending Machine Design. In this module, you'll explore the essential principles that shape user-friendly vending machine interfaces. A user-centered approach begins with understanding the needs, behaviors, and expectations of real customers. When you design with the user in mind, every interaction becomes smoother, clearer, and far more satisfying. The foundation of user-centered design is empathy. Instead of assuming how people interact with machines, you observe, analyze, and identify their pain points. Many customers want fast decisions, minimal confusion, and clear visual cues. Designing interfaces that reduce hesitation directly improves sales and customer trust. A key component is simplifying the user journey. Every step from product browsing to payment should feel natural and predictable. Reducing unnecessary options and highlighting essential actions prevents frustration. When users understand their next move instantly, they complete transactions confidently. Visual clarity is another core element. Icons, colors, and typography all play major roles in shaping understanding. Clean layouts guide the eye toward important choices, while consistent visual patterns eliminate doubt. A strong visual system ensures the interface remains usable across different machine types and environments. User-centered design also demands flexibility. Not every customer approaches a vending machine with the same familiarity or physical ability. By considering different ages, languages, and accessibility needs, you create interfaces that welcome everyone. Inclusivity is not an option, it's a responsibility. Another important principle is providing feedback during every action. When users tap a button, select a product, or confirm a payment, the machine should respond instantly. Clear feedback prevents errors and reassures customers that their input was recognized. In conclusion, the foundations of user-centered vending machine design focus on empathy, clarity, accessibility, and predictable interactions. By applying these principles, you create interfaces that not only look good, but genuinely support users, reduce confusion, and elevate the overall vending experience. Module 2. Visual Hierarchy and Layout Principles for Vending Interfaces. In this module, you'll explore how visual hierarchy shapes user attention and directs decision-making on vending machine screens. A strong hierarchy ensures customers instantly recognize what matters most, such as product options, pricing, and purchase buttons. You'll learn how size, color, spacing, and alignment influence the way users interpret information. Larger elements naturally draw focus, while consistent spacing helps structure content logically. Thoughtful placement can guide users step by step through the buying process. Grouping related elements is essential for reducing cognitive load. When categories, options, or actions are visually connected, users can scan quickly and understand relationships without effort. This increases confidence and speeds up selection time. Contrast and readability also play a major role. Text must remain clear in various lighting conditions, especially on outdoor or brightly lit indoor machines. Icons should be recognizable at a glance, even when displayed at smaller sizes. White space is another important design tool. By giving each element room to breathe, you prevent screens from feeling cluttered or overwhelming. Clean interfaces are more inviting and result in smoother interactions. You'll also examine how layout adapts across different machine types and screen formats. A flexible design ensures usability remains consistent whether the interface is tall, wide, or compact. Another crucial part of visual hierarchy is prioritizing the sequence of actions. The interface should naturally guide users from browsing to selecting and finally to checkout without confusion. When the pathway flows visually, users feel confident and proceed faster. In conclusion, mastering visual hierarchy and layout principles helps you create interfaces that feel organized, intuitive, and easy to navigate. When users instantly understand what to do and where to look, the entire vending experience becomes faster, clearer, and more enjoyable. Module 3. Crafting intuitive navigation and menu structures. In this module, you'll learn how to build navigation systems that feel natural, predictable, and effortless for vending machine users. Intuitive navigation is the backbone of a smooth customer experience, ensuring that buyers never feel confused or stuck during their purchase journey. You'll explore how to structure menus in ways that align with customer expectations. Organizing items into clear categories, such as snacks, drinks, or meal combos, helps users instantly understand where to look. Logical grouping reduces decision fatigue and makes browsing faster. Minimizing the number of steps is a key design strategy. Deep, overly layered menus slow customers down and increase frustration. Interfaces should allow quick access to popular items, with shallow menu paths guiding users directly to what they want. Navigation cues play a critical role. Simple elements like back buttons, highlighted current selections, and clear progress indicators help users stay oriented at all times. When users know exactly where they are in the menu flow, they make choices confidently. You'll also study how icons and labels enhance clarity. Consistent symbols for categories or actions reduce the learning curve, and clear labels ensure users understand each step without second-guessing. Visual cues help create familiarity even on a first-time use. Search and quick select functions can enhance usability for large product catalogs. When implemented well, they allow users to bypass browsing entirely, speeding up transactions and reducing friction for frequent buyers. Another important consideration is error recovery. If users tap the wrong item or enter the wrong menu, they should be able to correct it instantly. Easy cancellation, undo options, and forgiving workflows prevent frustration. In conclusion, designing intuitive navigation and menu structures means guiding users through the interface with clarity and confidence. When every step feels predictable and easy to follow, the overall vending experience becomes efficient, pleasant, and user-centered. Module 4. Designing touchscreen and button-based interaction systems. In this module, you'll explore how different input methods, touchscreens and physical buttons, shape the way customers interact with vending machines. Each method requires its own design considerations, and understanding both ensures your interfaces remain usable in any environment. Touchscreen interfaces demand generous touch targets to prevent mistaps. Buttons must be large, well-spaced, and responsive so users with different finger sizes or gloves can select accurately. Immediate visual or audio feedback confirms each tap, building user confidence. For machines that rely on physical buttons, clarity is essential. Buttons should be arranged logically, with intuitive labels that align with on-screen instructions. Users should never have to guess which button performs which action, especially in fast-paced environments like schools or transport hubs. Hybrid systems combine touchscreens with physical controls, and these require even greater consistency. On-screen prompts must clearly correspond to button functions, and visual alignment should prevent users from mixing up interactions. Harmony between digital and physical elements reduces cognitive effort. Responsiveness is a crucial factor across both systems. Delays in screen changes, button registration, or confirmation cues cause confusion and lead to repeated inputs. A smooth, instantaneous reaction builds trust and keeps transactions efficient. You'll also explore durability and real-world conditions. Touchscreens must remain usable under different lighting, in outdoor settings, or with fingerprints and smudges. Physical buttons should withstand heavy use, moisture, and varied pressure levels without losing functionality. Another important principle is redundancy. If touch input fails or becomes unresponsive, physical buttons can serve as a backup. Designing for reliability ensures that customers always have a clear path to completing their purchase, even if one input method is compromised. In conclusion, understanding how to design touchscreen and button-based interaction systems is essential for creating vending machines that are responsive, reliable, and easy for anyone to use. When every input feels intuitive and dependable, the overall customer experience becomes seamless. Module 5. Enhancing accessibility for diverse user groups. In this module, you'll learn how to design vending interfaces that are inclusive and usable for people of all ages, abilities, and backgrounds. Accessibility ensures that every customer, regardless of vision, mobility, or cognitive challenges, can interact with the machine comfortably and independently. A core principle of accessibility is visual clarity. High-contrast color schemes, large readable text, and universally recognizable icons help users with reduced vision navigate without strain. Avoiding overly stylized fonts or low-contrast color combinations ensures readability in bright sunlight or dim indoor lighting. You'll also explore the importance of accommodating physical limitations. Touch targets should be large enough for users with limited dexterity, and buttons should require minimal pressure. Machine interfaces should be positioned at heights reachable for wheelchair users, children, and individuals of varying stature. Audio support can greatly improve usability for those who rely on sound cues. Simple additions like spoken confirmations, error notifications, or voice-guided navigation offer an alternative communication method that enhances confidence and reduces mistakes. Providing multiple input methods is another key strategy. Pairing touchscreens with physical buttons or offering alternative navigation paths ensures that customers can choose the method that suits them best. Redundancy strengthens accessibility and improves reliability. Error tolerance is equally crucial. Accessible interfaces must be forgiving, offering clear-back options, extended timeouts, and simple recovery paths for users who proceed slowly or misunderstand instructions. A gentle, patient flow creates a more inclusive experience. Another important aspect is minimizing cognitive load. Clean layouts, straightforward instructions, and predictable interaction patterns help users who may struggle with complex menus. Simplicity supports both accessibility and overall ease of use. In conclusion, enhancing accessibility means designing with empathy and intention. By making vending interfaces adaptable, readable, and forgiving, you ensure that every customer can navigate the machine with confidence and independence. Module 6. Optimizing product presentation and on-screen promotions. In this module, you'll explore how product presentation influences customer decisions and how promotions can be integrated seamlessly into the interface. A well-designed display not only showcases products clearly, but also subtly guides users toward featured items, boosting both satisfaction and sales. Clear product images are essential. High-quality visuals help customers recognize items instantly and build trust in what they're purchasing. When images are crisp and consistent, users feel more confident and make decisions faster. Pairing visuals with concise descriptions and clearly displayed prices further improves clarity. You'll learn how to arrange products in a logical sequence that matches user expectations. Popular or high-margin items can be placed in prominent positions, ensuring they capture attention quickly. Grouping items by category, such as drinks, snacks, or healthy options, helps users scan efficiently without becoming overwhelmed. Promotional elements should enhance the browsing experience rather than disrupt it. Highlighting discounts, bundles, or limited-time offers with subtle color accents or badges ensures visibility without clutter. Effective promotional design encourages exploration while maintaining a clean, user-friendly interface. You'll also examine the role of motion and micro-animations. Small movements like glowing buttons or sliding banners can draw attention when used sparingly. Overuse, however, can distract users or slow down the interface, so balance is key. Adaptive presentation is another crucial component. Machines in schools may emphasize affordable snacks, while machines in gyms may highlight healthy choices. Tailoring product layouts to the environment increases relevance and purchase likelihood. Another important aspect is transparency. Customers appreciate clear information about ingredients, sizes, or nutritional details. Offering optional info buttons keeps the main display uncluttered while still providing deeper information for those who want it. In conclusion, optimizing product presentation and promotions means designing screens that are informative, attractive, and aligned with user intent. When items are showcased thoughtfully, the interface becomes more engaging and leads to more confident and frequent purchases. Module 7. User-friendly payment flow and multi-method checkout design. In this module, you'll explore how to create a seamless, intuitive payment process that accommodates multiple payment methods. A well-designed checkout flow reduces errors, speeds transactions, and enhances overall customer satisfaction. You'll learn how to structure the payment sequence clearly. Users should always know what step they are on, whether selecting a product, confirming the order, or choosing a payment method. Clear progress indicators build confidence and minimize hesitation. Supporting multiple payment methods is essential. Customers may prefer cash, credit/debit cards, mobile wallets, or contactless payments. Each option should be presented clearly with simple instructions, ensuring everyone can complete their transaction without frustration. Feedback during the payment process is critical. Users should receive immediate confirmation when funds are received, whether through a visual cue, sound, or vibration. Clear messaging about errors, insufficient funds, or declined transactions prevents confusion and reduces repeated attempts. Security and privacy cues also improve user trust. Displaying secure payment icons or subtle reminders about data protection reassures customers that their information is safe, which encourages faster and more confident purchases. You'll also explore error recovery and cancellation. Users should be able to cancel or change their selection without penalty, and the interface should guide them gently back to the previous step. A forgiving checkout system improves user experience, especially for first-time users. Another important principle is simplicity. The fewer steps required to complete a purchase, the more likely customers are to finish the transaction. Streamlined flows, clear calls to action, and minimal distractions make payments feel effortless. In conclusion, designing a user-friendly payment flow and multi-method checkout means prioritizing clarity, speed, and reliability. When users can pay with ease and confidence, the overall vending experience becomes smooth, secure, and enjoyable. Module 8. Multi-language support and cultural usability considerations. In this module, you'll examine how offering multi-language options enhances usability and broadens customer reach. Providing clear, culturally sensitive interfaces ensures that users from different backgrounds can navigate and complete transactions comfortably. Language selection should be simple and visible from the start. Users should never struggle to find a language option or guess what buttons mean. Prominent language menus or toggle buttons make interfaces instantly inclusive. You'll also learn the importance of culturally appropriate icons, symbols, and terminology. Colors, gestures, or imagery may carry different meanings in different cultures, so it's crucial to choose elements that are universally understood and avoid confusion. Consistent translation and clear labeling are essential. Avoid literal translations that may confuse users. Instead, adapt content to local context and norms. Consistency in terminology across menus, buttons, and prompts improves usability and reduces errors. You'll explore the benefits of adaptive interfaces that remember user preferences. If a customer selects a language once, the machine should default to it for future use, creating a personalized and frictionless experience. Accessibility remains critical across languages. Text size, readability, and icon clarity must be maintained regardless of language choice. Some languages require more space or longer text, so layouts should be flexible enough to accommodate variations without compromising design. Another consideration is testing and feedback. Observing how speakers of different languages interact with the interface uncovers usability issues that may not be apparent in one language. Iterative improvements ensure the interface works well for everyone. In conclusion, implementing multi-language support and culturally aware design makes vending machines more inclusive, user-friendly, and globally accessible. When users feel understood and supported, the entire purchasing experience becomes smoother and more welcoming. Module 9. Error Prevention, User Feedback, and Recovery Flow Design. In this module, you'll learn how to design vending machine interfaces that prevent errors, provide clear feedback, and offer easy recovery when mistakes occur. A smooth and forgiving interaction keeps users confident and reduces frustration during transactions. Preventing errors starts with intuitive design. Clear labels, distinct buttons, and logical menu layouts help users avoid accidental selections. Minimizing ambiguous choices or clutter ensures that mistakes are less likely to happen in the first place. Immediate feedback is crucial for user assurance. Every action, tapping a button, selecting a product, or entering payment, should trigger a visible or audible response. Feedback confirms that input has been recognized and guides users to the next step. You'll also explore error recovery strategies. Users should easily correct mistaps, cancel selections, or restart a transaction without losing their previous choices. Providing clear options to undo or go back reduces stress and supports smooth interaction. Visual cues like highlights, pop-ups, or progress indicators help users understand what's happening and what action is required next. Feedback should be simple, consistent, and avoid overwhelming the user with unnecessary information. Another important aspect is handling payment errors. Declines, insufficient funds, or invalid card inputs should be communicated clearly and politely, with instructions for corrective action. A well-designed recovery flow prevents users from abandoning the transaction. In conclusion, focusing on error prevention, feedback, and recovery ensures that vending machine interactions remain seamless, even when users make mistakes. When customers feel guided, reassured, and in control, the interface becomes more reliable, efficient, and user-friendly. Welcome to my brand new video. Please stay with me for more videos. Module 10: Testing, Iteration, and Real-World Usability Evaluation. In this module, you'll explore the importance of testing and iterative design for vending machine interfaces. No matter how well designed an interface appears on paper, real-world testing reveals how actual users interact with it, uncovering issues that might otherwise go unnoticed. Usability testing involves observing users as they navigate menus, select products, and complete payments. Watching real interactions helps identify pain points, confusing layouts, or steps that slow down the process. This direct feedback is invaluable for refining the design. You'll learn how to create testing scenarios that mimic real-world conditions, including busy locations, outdoor lighting, and varying user demographics. Testing under diverse situations ensures the interface performs reliably across environments and user types. Iteration is key. Feedback from tests should guide design improvements, from adjusting button sizes to reorganizing menu categories. Small changes can have a big impact on user satisfaction and transaction efficiency. Quantitative metrics, such as task completion time, error rates, and successful purchase percentages, complement qualitative observations. Together, they provide a comprehensive view of usability and highlight areas for enhancement. Continuous evaluation is equally important after deployment. Monitoring machine interactions over time, reviewing customer feedback, and updating software ensures interfaces evolve with user needs and technological advancements. In conclusion, testing, iteration, and real-world usability evaluation are essential for creating vending interfaces that are intuitive, reliable, and enjoyable to use. By continuously refining the design based on evidence, you ensure every interaction is as seamless and user-centered as possible. Conclusion. In conclusion, success in hospitality vending requires a combination of strategic planning, customer-focused design, technology, and operational excellence. When implemented effectively, vending machines not only generate profit, but also enhance the overall guest experience, reflecting positively on the establishment's service quality. The vending machine business in the hospitality industry offers a powerful way to enhance guest convenience while generating additional revenue. Throughout this course, we explored how understanding customer behavior and industry needs can help operators design services that are both practical and engaging. Strategic placement is essential. Machines located in high-traffic areas such as lobbies, lounges, or recreational spaces increase visibility and encourage spontaneous purchases. Proper positioning improves accessibility and ensures machines are used effectively. Product selection is equally important. Offering snacks, beverages, travel essentials, or local specialties tailored to guest preferences increases satisfaction and repeat usage. Seasonal items or promotions can further enhance engagement and revenue. Technology integration improves the overall experience. Touch screens, mobile payments, and loyalty program features make purchases seamless, while data analytics allow operators to track trends, optimize stock, and anticipate guest needs. Reliability and maintenance are crucial. Regular restocking, cleaning, and checks prevent downtime and ensure machines meet hospitality standards. Guests expect convenience, and consistent performance builds trust and loyalty. Marketing and promotions help drive engagement. Highlighting new products, bundle deals, or loyalty rewards encourages interaction and boosts revenue, making vending machines an integral part of guest service. Staff training and support are also key. Employees who understand machine operations can assist guests quickly, troubleshoot minor issues, and maintain a smooth experience, reinforcing reliability and satisfaction.